Oh, okay. Are we recording? Are we recording? Okay. Alright. Alright. How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy, Wi-Fi Hunter 69 here. And tonight, we're about to try to find one of the most indigenous creatures known to man. The fabled Wi-Fi hotspot. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're never going to find the Wi-Fi Hunter. You've been at this for over 200 episodes and counting. You're never going to find it. Well, let me tell you something. Hey, keep that camera on my face. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am going to find this Wi-Fi if it kills me, okay? I am not going to quit until I find this Wi-Fi. Let's go! Okay. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. I know you're hiding here somewhere, Wi-Fi. What? What's that? Behind a cushion. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see that? Do you see that? Get lighting on that! Do you see that? Holy shit, it's Wi-Fi! I knew we'll find it! There it is! Fucking Wi-Fi, dude! Wi-Fi! Oh my god! I'm not crazy! I'm not a fucking failure! Dude, what the fuck? What do you think? What the fuck was that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? This is pathetic. Never mind the poor audio and video quality. This is borderline asinine. You're telling me that you spend your time actually trying to find Wi-Fi hotspots across the globe. Precisely after all my years of research and graduating around the nation, well, mainly the state. I haven't had enough funds to fund my worldly adventures. But anyways, I believe with 100% certainty that your home base, your HQ, is the mother hotspot of all Wi-Fi connections. I'm sorry. I need time to actually comprehend this. What? I believe I found the mother modem, where all Wi-Fi is born and created, right here in your home base, in your hospital house, as you call it. What I'm going to do is this footage you got, wait, what are you doing, my cam? My cam? Oops. Get a fucking life, loser. How's it going, everybody? Trey here, bringing you another edition of Job Corps 411. And as you can see, I actually have my camera back. Not that it actually was lost or anything, but I got my camera, and with a new tripod, I can continue recording videos in HD the way it should be in YouTube 2016. So, the topic of this video is basically to follow up on a series of videos I've already done, which shouldn't really be a series, it's more like 2 videos. Basically, it's about the Wi-Fi situation. As you already know, I covered a video explaining how Wi-Fi wasn't at Job Corps, and then making another video explaining that there is indeed Wi-Fi in Job Corps, but at certain centers. And ever since then, I've been getting notifications non-stop from that video asking me, oh, what about this location? What about this location? What about this location? And my response has always been the same. Just call the center. Ask them directly, do you have Wi-Fi accessible to students there? And if they don't, then they don't. It's simple as that. But even if I comment this, people still are going to ask me, what about my center?
What about my center?
What about my center?
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my money wherever my mouth is and actually test my theory of asking and receiving a direct answer. So I'm going to take the last comment that I received from the video. So the last comment I received on the video was from Tony Starks, who asked about the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps in Kentucky. So I'm going to actually call them, ask them directly if they have Wi-Fi accessible for students at that Job Corps center. Okay, so apparently the number that's on Google doesn't work. So let me try a different phone number. Go to their About Us section. If I'm gonna get a phone number, it better be from the website directly, or else it's not going to work as good as it should.
Center. You have reached us after normal business hours. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. To reach the dorm supervisors, press 2. For Rosenberg dorm, press 3. For Perkins dorm, press 4. For safety and security, press 5. For recreation, press 6. For cafeteria, press 7. To leave a message for the admin staff, press and please while I transfer your call.
Oh, let's see if we can get a advisor on the line with us. Okay, so I can't get anybody from the dorm area. Let's try calling recreational. Maybe they might know. Hopefully. Yes, hello.
Got him! Got him!
Okay, let me try one more time. And if I still can't get an answer, then you're on your own, buddy. Don't know what to tell you. They really don't want people like me to know about this information. But then again, I should probably call when it's normal business hours and not on the weekend, though, huh? Fine. Okay, everybody. So, after looking over the footage for what happens later on in the video, I decided I'm going to give Carl D. Perkins one more attempt. This time I'm going to ask for an operator and see if I can get an answer from them. That seemed to be working for me before, so let's go ahead and give the operator route a try. So, let me dial the number. Put on speaker so you guys can hear too.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center. You have reached us after normal business hours. If you know your party's extension, you may wait while I transfer your call.
Here we go, boys.
Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Security. How may I help you?
Hello, can you hear me now?
I'm sorry, who are you looking for?
Oh, sorry. Hi. Actually, I was asking a general question about your center. I'm interested in obtaining a career through your center. Just had one minor question.
And that is?
Do your center happen to have Wi-Fi acceptable for students?
Yes, both dorms and the main building do have Wi-Fi.
Okay, great. I might be bringing my laptop with me, so I wanted to make sure.
Yes, and plus we also have a computer lab on center as well.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, thank you so much. I'll be sure to get back to you later. Oh, not you, but yep. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Well, there you go. Carl D. Perkins do have Wi-Fi. Okay, so ain't nobody available, meaning this video was a waste of time. Good night, everybody. Nah, I'm not gonna do you guys like that. Although it was tempting. It was tempting. Let's go ahead and try a Job Corps, which I know should be up and functioning right now. Call St. Louis Job Corps.
Here it is, St. Louis Job Corps Center.
My old alma mater ingrata. Let me go ahead and give them a call and see if they can give me an answer. Yes, hello. I had a general question about Job Corps. Well, your Pacific's Job Corps Center. I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He wanted to know whether or not your center had Wi-Fi accessible for students. Okay, no Wi-Fi for students. I was hoping so. Well, not hoping so, but I had a feeling that was the case. Okay, thank you so much for your help, and have a good night. Well, I at least got one center down. I was able to confirm St. Louis Job Corps still does not have Wi-Fi for students. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, fuck you too, babe. Okay. So, with that out the way, let's try a different Job Corps center. Let's try Brunswick. That's a Job Corps center near my location.
Job Corps Security, Ms. Brennan speaking.
Yes, hello. My name is Trey. I'm calling from the Job Corps 411 blog on the internet. Basically, what I'm calling to ask about is this question I received from a student who wanted to know about the Wi-Fi there. Is there Wi-Fi accessible for students at your Job Corps Center, or is that just a myth?
Yeah, we do have Wi-Fi.
Okay, you do have Wi-Fi accessible for students?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that information. I'll make sure I update my friend correctly. Thank you so much for your information, and have a good day.
You too.
Okay, so we confirmed the Brunswick Job Corps Center do have Wi-Fi. So one center don't, one center do. Let's try one last center and before we call this video over, okay?
Calling Gainesville Job Corps Center.
The very first Job Corps Center I ever went to. Let's see if they updated anything. Yes, hello. I'm calling on behalf of a friend who was curious about your Job Corps Center. Basically, my friend wanted to know if your center happened to have Wi-Fi accessible for students.
No, sir.
No Wi-Fi available for students at your center?
No, sir.
Okay, well, no problem. Thank you so much for clarifying that for me. I'll make sure I'll let them know. Thank you so much, and have a good night.
Thank you.
And Gainesville is a no. So my old Job Corps centers didn't have Wi-Fi, but this random Job Corps I never went to do have Wi-Fi. So I'm a little conflicted about that. Obviously. The fact that my two Job Corps centers didn't have Wi-Fi, but the random Job Corps I call out of the blue did, that made me think I had a short end of things. I could have went to Wi-Fi that have fucking Wi-Fi. What the fuck, man? To the point of this video is that I'm doing this because I feel that there's not, again, that much information about Job Corps on the internet besides the occasional fight video or so. Just like the mission statement of my channel, I present this information about Job Corps neither to persuade or defray you from actually going to Job Corps, but as a public service for free for everybody who may be interested in going to Job Corps. I do this so you guys can have an answer. It may not be the best answer, it may not be the answer you're looking for, but an answer out there. 4 Job Corps centers all say they do not have Wi-Fi till this day to the one that do have Wi-Fi, the Brunswick Job Corps Center. Now, not necessarily counting these centers out, I can personally vouch for the St. Louis and Gainesville Job Corps centers, Gainesville more than St. Louis personally, that they're both decently good centers. One looks prettier than the other, and one's actually run a little more sufficiently. The other two centers I've called out of the blue. I don't know them, so I can't really vouch for them, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty good centers as well. I don't want you to think just because a center doesn't have Wi-Fi means that they're incapable of doing their job and getting you a job. Just because they don't have Wi-Fi available, it makes it even more of a goal to you. Get out of that center, to leave that center, to get motivated to get a job so you can start a career or get a further education or whatever your future goals may be. Now, to end this video in a more positive light, for those of you who are actually wondering what centers do have Wi-Fi, I did have some people who did leave comments in the video, which I'll go ahead and credit now for updating us on further information that I didn't include in the previous video. Brandon Contreras, who commented, the Roswell Job Corps Center has Wi-Fi. The Miami Job Corps Center, wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, Autumn, I was reading your comment, and it says here that you commented the Miami Job Corps has it also. But I just called them, and they said they didn't. Somebody's not being honest here. I'm not saying you're lying, Autumn, but I'm just knowing somebody is not telling the 100% truth. I'm not sure which one, but I'm leaning more towards the middle. Sorry for the little interruption there, but I just called the South Bronx Job Corps Center, and they did confirm that they do have Wi-Fi available. Although it's through the nearby library, they do have Wi-Fi available. So that's something to consider, I guess. So, with that being said, here's the final score count, so you have an idea of what centers do and what centers don't have Wi-Fi. And I hope this gives a good amount of clarity for those of you who are still in the loop about it. Again, just do what I did. Just call the operator. Hopefully when they're still in their opening hours, on our operating hours between Monday through Friday. If you call on a weekend like I did, then you're not necessarily going to get the best results. But again, just call during their normal business hours, and you're more than likely going to get an operator that will answer your question for you, whether or not they have Wi-Fi. And also, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is very heartwarming to know there's so many guys who actually came and commented, let people know that, hey, there is Wi-Fi at these centers, and if you want to go to these centers, of course, I leave the information in the description. If you want more information about Job Corps, just call this number, and you'll be able to contact a operator at the National Job Corps line that will actually be more than willing to get you started in the process of getting enrolled in Job Corps. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to call this video the end for now, since my camera is either going to die or it's running out of storage. I'm not sure which one. But yes, thank you all again for watching Job Corps 411. I'm your host, Trey. Host. You know what? I like the sound of that. Thank you all for watching once again, and hope you all have a great rest of your week. Take care.